welcome back to the channel, guys. This one is not a music video, it's not a ghost video, it's a disaster video. Is it? Yes. This one is actually, I was requested by this, I was requested to do this. This is a channel called UNDERWORLD, and from what I know is they basically do like worldwide disaster kind of videos. And yeah, this one is called 5 Catastrophic Failures Caught on Camera. So it's a disaster video, I guess. If you guys like these type of videos, instead of, yeah, if you just like disaster videos worldwide, then please let me know. I'll do more. This is the channel UNDERWORLD with 5 catastrophic failures caught on camera.
All across the world, examples of advanced modern engineering fill the skylines. As our knowledge has expanded, so has our appetite for growth,
Is that photo frame?
paving the way for new developments and the advancement of humanity. Of course, in this quest to build bigger and better, mistakes have been made, leading to some unbelievable moments being caught on film. From a dangerous accident at a Russian steel plant, resulting in molten metal being dumped all around the factory floor, to a shocking rocket launch mishap ending in a powerful explosion back on the launch pad, here are 5 catastrophic failures that were caught on camera.
Number 5.
Working in a factory can be a dangerous job, especially in countries where safety standards aren't all that common. This risk is multiplied many times over in places that handle molten metal, where one small mistake could have disastrous consequences for those involved. For the employees at this steel mill in rural Russia, this is something they learned the hard way. On December 29th, 2013, workers at the Amur Metal plant in Komsomolsk-on-Amur captured the terrifying moment an accident put all their lives at risk. While working, a piece of machinery malfunctioned right before their eyes and began to spew liquefied steel all across the factory floor.
Jesus.
Красота, блядь!
Luckily he moved. I was coming towards him.
Ебан, что ли? Чё поднимает? Нихуя, дурак!
Can't I shut it down?
Вон поднял, смотри, что делает! Охуеть, дебил ебаный, ты дурак!
I'm sorry, I'm a complete nerd. For those who have watched Star Wars, this reminds me of the droid factory from Attack of the Clones. It might be just me, but this is reminding me of Star Wars, the Attack of the Clones, when they're in the droid factory. I'm such a nerd.
Поднял, еще хуже! Пиздосно!
Jeez, what a spot.
Да и нам нахуй! Там все...
Is it not melting anything? Or is it just leaving sparks?
Вот так и работаем, нахуй! Ебать твой хуй красит! Лепота, нахуй! Провода горят, нахуй!
Can't I shut it down?
The accident ended up forcing the closure of the factory while cleanup and repair efforts could be done, and to allow a cause to be determined to avoid a similar incident in the future. The man filming the video put himself at great risk to capture the catastrophe unfolding, at times even standing directly in harm's way. Miraculously, neither he nor any other employees were injured.
He's got balls of steel.
As history has shown, constructing a rocket can be an immense and costly endeavor. Even those who have the means are sometimes hesitant to expose themselves to the enormous risk involved in financing a launch, due to situations such as this one that occurred on Wallops Island in the United States.
Wallops Island.
On October 28th, 2014, everything seemed to indicate that the launch of the Antares rocket would go off without a hitch. The rocket had many successful launches leading up to this one, and there were no clear signs anything was about to go wrong. Unfortunately, the engineering masterpiece broke apart in the sky only 6 seconds after launch, resulting in a violent explosion which was captured on video by a group of spectators a safe distance away.
Jeez. But if it had so many different launches and it worked, why did this one fail? I've always wanted to see a rocket take off in person. Look how it lights up the sky though. Oh! It was daytime the whole time. I thought it was night. I thought it was at night time. Jeez.
According to NASA, the spacecraft was supposed to carry 2,200 kilos of supplies to the 6 astronauts aboard the International Space Station.
Well, they're not getting
Sadly, the rocket never reached its destination. After a lengthy investigation, the cause of the failure was determined to be from an explosion in the liquid oxygen turbopump in one of the 2 AJ-26 engines. Because of this, the rocket lost thrust almost immediately and crashed back into the launch pad. The cost associated with this disaster is estimated at over $200 million, but thankfully, nobody was injured.
Jeez.
In the world's quest to develop different sources of renewable energy, wind turbines were born. To put it in simple terms, they work in the opposite way to fans. Instead of using electricity to make wind, they use the wind to produce energy. They can be seen just about everywhere on Earth.
I hated them while flying around
But even the most advanced
GTA.
turbines are capable of great catastrophe, as was the case in North Ayrshire, Scotland, just over a decade ago.
Alright, we're
On
in
December 8th,
Scotland now.
2011, a man captured the astonishing scene of a wind turbine bursting into flames, spewing
Whoa.
an immense amount of smoke into the air and sending burning debris crashing down to Earth.
But how is that the only one on fire? What happened? The wind is strong. How come the other fans are not moving? Man, that's badly on
The
fire.
failure in this video is believed to have been the result of hurricane-force winds that struck the area
What?
around the same time. But the true reason behind the fire is unknown, since it had been reported that the turbine was not in use at the time. Fire crews were quick to arrive, and after a bit of work, were able to safely put out the blaze. This, however, was not the last time a failure like this occurred. Back in 2017,
Jesus!
a wind turbine in the country of Italy suffered a failure
That's
of its
going
own,
way too. Oh!
but on a much more extreme scale, and locals captured the stunning moment as it unfolded.
That went way too fast. You can. I don't know if that's a car behind it, but I swear I could hear like the. You can hear something squeaking. That just exploded.
Much like the other failure, the cause of this one also isn't exactly known. Clearly, something inside the turbine malfunctioned and allowed it to spin at uncontrollable speeds. After a while, the mechanical components could simply no longer handle the force, and the entire
Even the
thing
back fell off.
blew apart. At the end of the day,
I would've
at
said strong
least
winds,
nobody
but the
was
ones at the
injured
back
in
would've been
either
like
of
that.
these events.
I've seen fans spin like that before, but not break off.
Suspension bridges are some of the most stunning feats of modern engineering. These bridges not only play an important role in modern infrastructure, but are quite incredible to look at. Back in the 1930s, construction of a new bridge commenced in the state of Washington, and in July of 1940 was officially completed. This bridge was named the Tacoma Narrows, and from the jump, it was plagued with major issues. On November 7th, 1940, around 11 a.m., the Tacoma Narrows Bridge suffered a catastrophic failure due to vibrations caused by the wind, barely 4 months after it opened. Video footage shot that day shows the bridge twist and bend in such dramatic fashion it almost doesn't look real. Eventually, the bridge could no longer withstand the force of this
someone
movement,
standing on the bridge?
and it all came crashing down.
That looks like a film set. How is the car not moving? The wind was making a bridge twist. Do you believe that? The wind was making the bridge twist? It's still making it move. Where's the car that was on the bridge?
The cause of the failure can be blamed on a number of factors, from its design, which didn't allow optimal airflow, to its flexibility, which allowed it to bend and twist. Ultimately, it all came down to a phenomenon known as aeroelastic flutter. In short, this flutter eventually caused far too much stress on the cables, and the bridge failed. After the Tacoma Narrows Bridge
they
collapsed,
made a bridge relying
a bridge
on
was completed
cables.
in 1950 at the same site. Fortunately, this second construction was a greater success, leading to the construction of a third bridge in 2007. The failure of the bridge ended up teaching engineers a lot and has become a case study in bridge design in schools all across the world.
If I was near that and I found out it was flexible and twisting and it collapsed, I would not go over it.
As one of the most beautiful countries in all of Latin America, Brazil is full of great tourist attractions and places to visit. Of course, not even the most incredible countries are exempt from being victims of a catastrophic failure that puts human lives at risk, as happened in this apartment block in Vila Velha, Espírito Santo. On April 22nd, 2021, a 75-foot-long swimming pool located in a large beachfront building suddenly collapsed into the parking lot beneath it. The shocking security camera video shows the exact moment of the failure, further proving there was no warning a disaster was imminent. According to reports, no one was injured, although 270 residents had to be evacuated from the 90 units that were being occupied at the time.
90. This happened last year. 22nd of April last year. Jeez. Where'd the car come from?
What makes this collapse so terrifying is that it came with such little warning. Had it occurred when people were using the
But how did it collapse,
there's
though?
a real chance that people could have lost their lives or been seriously injured. Even more shocking is that the complex was brand new at the time, with construction being completed in 2018. The video quickly went viral online, with some pointing out the pool's lack of rebar in the concrete, a common method used in construction to provide strength and reinforcement.
How new was it though? Because
At
it
the
was
end of the
last
day,
year.
at least nobody was injured in this shocking event. To err is human. However, some errors can be much more dangerous than others, especially when other people's lives
Luckily,
are
it
at
happened
risk.
at night though. 'Cause
Although
if
none
someone
of
who was
these
inside
accidents
of that,
claim
they would have
life,
lost their
that
lives.
isn't always the case. Hopefully, as engineering standards increase across the world, accidents like these will become fewer and farther between. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Wow. That pool one. Can you imagine if your kids was in that at the time? Luckily it happened at night. Everyone was in sleep. 90 accommodations. Jeez. That fan one, I've seen a fan spin that fast before. Well, not that fast, but it didn't break, surprisingly. And I think it was more of them that was spinning. That was... wow. I didn't expect that many fails. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, as Underworld said, leave a like and leave... well, he didn't say leave a comment, but hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed watching this type of like disaster fails or just fails of worldwide stuff, then please let me know. I'll definitely make sure I check in more into that. If you like Underworld and you like what they do, then go over to their channel and subscribe. I did not expect most of those. I mean, the pool. I don't know if you guys noticed. I saw on the camera that video was recorded at the 22nd of April last year in 2021. So I want to know how new that building was, because he said it was a new building, but I don't know how new that was. But can you imagine if you swam in that? Swam, whatever. Can you imagine if you was in that the whole day and then you find out the next morning it's gone because it collapsed? Oh. Into the parking lot as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment. If you made it this far, comment disaster down in the comments. If you're new to my channel, then leave a hit the subscribe button. Make sure the bell icon's on so you don't miss another video from me. Sorry if I sound like crap. I am trying so hard not to cough because I am still sick. Thank you. Until next time, guys, stay safe, stay crazy. If you see any of this disaster stuff in real life, then, not real life, in person, then, again, stay safe. That flexi bridge, though. Can we just talk about that flexi-ass bridge? I've never seen a bridge twist like that. It looked like a movie. It looked like the Final Destination movie when it was on the bridge. They were relying the whole weight of the bridge on those cables. Obviously, it's going to twist and bend and break. But if that was in my hometown and I found out the bridge collapsed years ago because it was twisty and bendy and it wasn't built properly, I would probably stay away from the bridge. Go around another way. If there's not another way, then screw it, I'll swim or get a boat over. But until next time, guys, as I keep saying, stay safe, stay crazy, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.